What's up, guys? Welcome into the Sensei and the Pupilers reviewing the hottest sports anime of all time, alright? I mean, this stuff, like, let's just say if we teed off, then we would be having one hell of a drive. I'm really trying here to do something. Guys, we reviewed, what's it called? Rising Impact. I'm here with my boys, Devin, Paul.
Hey, guys.
And let's just say...
Hot garbage.
It wasn't hot garbage. It was...
You got your Kurokos, you got your Haikyuus, you got your Blue Locks, and then way in the back of that pack, you got your Rising Impact.
That's a good way to put it. It's a story about a boy. Netflix, by the way, which has been doing good in anime recently. Yeah. I like how they put stuff out, and this one didn't even have an opening theme song, which I kind of liked.
I think that's for a reason.
Just not much to see here. But Netflix released this, and this is actually a manga back from the early 2000s. 1998 when it came out until 2001. So this is like one of the early sports ones they made back in the day. And you can kind of tell it seemed a little simple, but it's about a boy who is just a young boy running through a forest, living his life. He's just totally super nice. That character.
He's not running through a forest. He lives in
a forest.
Well, yeah, he lives with his grandpa.
He's running through the forest. He's not okay. He's not like a Tarzan kid.
Yeah, that's what it kind of makes sense.
He's running through the forest when he meets Kiria Noshino, a professional golfer, girl golfer,
ranked 10th,
woman.
You say ranked 10th? Dude, I forgot. I don't even.
Ranked 10.
She was ranked 10th in the world.
I don't know. I never saw her rank.
Yeah, what color of a shirt was she wearing?
Honestly, they did give her a clout. Like they said, "Oh, you must be this," but for some reason they never really put her rank out. Maybe I missed it in the first episode.
A lot of people knew who she was.
Yeah.
She's a top golfer.
She was good
for a girl.
Professional, yeah.
For a girl.
True.
And she actually notices the young boy's ability to swing a baseball bat, to run around a forest.
Chill out, bro.
Like, she noticed his lower body.
Whoa. What? Is this scripted?
Of this 10-year-old. It's not scripted.
Are you good?
I'm fine. A little hot and bothered because AC's not working.
Everything you just said.
But this young boy, she noticed, could be a great golfer.
Good.
And when she let him swing and hit her ball, that's when we all knew, and she knew, that he had the Rising Impact, which we don't actually know the name of till later, but he hit that thing like 300 yards for a 10-year-old.
Yeah, he definitely hit that thing at some point.
And the story follows him going...
Shota! Sorry.
Yeah, not Shota. The story follows him going to Japan, meeting up with other young amateur golfers, including Lancelot, I think a crowd favorite probably, right? Or no? Maybe not?
Definitely.
I mean, he's...
Yeah. He met up with Lancelot, and he also gets brought along to the Camelot Academy, where he learns how to play golf with a few other notable characters, even a Chinaman.
Yeah, they all have,
Wang Lian. But in this academy...
His name's Gawain, by the way. You didn't even say his name once.
Forgot. Our main guy's named Gawain. But in this academy, he goes through a cup, while also meeting people there, and kind of honing his skills to get ready for an inter-school cup, and that's this anime.
Right.
Guys, favorite moment. Devin.
Favorite moment. There were so many great moments. Y'all probably have to circle back to me. I was not ready. I was not ready. I was not ready to go last.
Yeah, I thought I was going to go last.
Favorite moment.
If I had to choose just one favorite moment, it's probably going to be whenever they're doing the qualifiers for the Camelot Cup to be on the team.
Okay.
To actually go over there.
Fire.
And Gawain is just going through the courses. He's keeping up with Wang Lian.
And oh my God, Todouin.
Todouin, such weird names. But he's competing in their little trio because they're each broken up into threes or fours.
Correct.
And he's competing with them, and it's actually the witch's path.
Yes.
That was actually crazy to me.
That was pretty cool.
Because they were all messing with him. Like, oh, don't choose your path carefully because you don't know where your ball's going to go. And him being the little third grader that he is, kid in the new world, Japanese world by himself, he just goes straight. He just doesn't think. He just goes straight ahead without thinking. And he hits the ball pretty hard, and he figures out that he's in the witch's cauldron. All right? He's in the muck, the mire.
Yeah, he's in the mud, dude. He's in mud.
So
it's also going downwards too.
Yeah, it's downwards and it's at the bottom of a pit.
Yeah,
and he has to actually shoot it out of this chasm in order to get it up to the flag and the ball and the hole. So it's crazy because everybody who's ever done this course knows you don't go through the cauldron. You go every other way other than the cauldron, and the odds of you getting
a low
par 20
Yeah.
is so like probable that there's no way you're gonna get anything above a 5. But he does it in five strokes
because
he's like, hey, I forgot that my lower body is like the fucking the equivalent of a 28-year-old or something.
Football player.
Yeah, football player. So he digs his toes in. He takes his shoes off. He digs his toes into the earth and hits the ball so hard he actually cracks the cliff where the hole is at in half.
He likes to break shit when he hits.
He's
branches too before, like he just goes through.
He's
shit.
Tarzan. Let's come on. Who's kidding? Who's kidding who? He's a young Tarzan. So he ends up doing that and actually impresses both those veteran students, junior players, and gets a par 5 or par 4 or something like that, which has never been done before in that course at all. Especially if you choose that route. It was pretty cool the way he did it.
It was cool.
I was impressed. I see what's her name sees in him now.
Yeah, Kira. You have a problem.
Kira.
You like Gawain. That's sick. Did y'all appreciate like how like okay first of all, did any of y'all learn golf through this?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did learn a couple rules. You know,
Me too.
Like what par, but like what exactly.
Eagle,
like,
birdie.
all of that
I
stuff,
never
man.
knew what that was.
Birdie, eagle,
I've always heard that said.
Yeah.
I never knew what that was.
bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was it? Bogey. Yeah. all that
bogey.
shit,
Yeah.
Something else, guys. How much did y'all appreciate that these golf courses were more like putt courses?
They were definitely
These were putt courses on steroids. Okay,
Yeah.
if it was a regular golf, it'd just be plain. You know?
That Uzumaki stage was bullshit.
The one that go.
The one it was a spiral, so you had to keep side hooking it to the right the whole time. That was sick.
Yeah, no, there were some crazy courses which I really, really appreciated. Because if it was just
Which is cauldron?
if it's like regular golf, that's I can't watch that shit.
Yeah, no, it's boring.
That's terrible.
It's boring. I mean, sure you play it
Yeah.
with your.
No, I don't play
Uncle.
it. But my favorite moment, let's see, I put that bunker shot too. My favorite moment actually was when Totoween, the first time we get to see him, he's a douchebag that comes back from the cup that they lost. He challenges Gawain and Liebel to a drive off,
That was cool.
and Liebel, the dude that always has to lose a match because he just has to lose. Like,
Yeah, he's a
hate
pussy,
it.
dude.
He's
I
gonna
hate
be my
him.
gripe, bro.
I hate him
so much, and he hit
like
it far
him.
as hell. Oh,
I liked him.
well, we'll get into that. Totoween hit it far as hell. Gawain hit it 320 yards, bruh. This little kid
consistently.
It just showed him up. I love that whole Rising Impact thing was sick. Like the whole
The
idea
actual
of
introduction of it.
No, like the idea of it, like hitting the ball to like you perfectly every single time. You kind of overthink.
I can see it. What can you see? The base. I can see the base of the shot. It's like
You
wow,
kind of
dude.
overthink
All
that,
right.
but that makes a lot of sense, bro. What's your problem?
This kid has the rising impact. Like I hate it.
What's
I
your problem?
got so mad. Okay, no, it's not my thing.
What's your problem?
It's just frustrating because like what? How does he know how to do the rising impact, or is it's just something that you're born with, right?
Probably.
It's just an ability.
So how has everybody else gotten better at their ability? Like what is Lancelot? How did Lancelot get his
Shining Road.
Shining?
You got it
Road?
from his sister, I'm
How
sure.
did
Well,
how did the other chick
they mentioned it.
hone in her ability for and this guy just has his ability.
I'm sure he'll get better at it.
I'm sure we'll find out why too. He's got to
Yeah.
be his parents. He's
Maybe.
got to be a prodigy.
Maybe it's because his eyes are blue and green. I don't know. Like
He's a
the bottom's-
foreigner.
The bottom's like a little grass. You notice his eyes are like a little grass at the bottom?
He's a foreigner. That's why.
He is a foreigner, yeah. All right, dude. What was your favorite moment, Dad?
All right, out of all of the great moments in Sandman,
There's so many.
yeah, mine would be when Lancelot had the putt off
Ooh.
to get into the tournament.
Pyramid.
So they just go putt for putt until one of them misses, and this like kind of
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
putting situation. Yeah, you're going up like 5 different hills before you.
And
get
they
to
play
the
for like
green.
what 8 hours or something.
Yeah, it turned dark. It
And
turned
you
night.
can't,
Yeah.
the only way that you know where the hole is at is the flag sticking up.
Yeah.
So they go shot putt for putt, and they make it all the way to 500 putts. And
How deep is this hole? At
No,
some
they
point,
took
at
balls
some
out. Come
point,
on,
okay,
come
so we're assuming
Come
that,
on.
but we didn't show. They
They
didn't show
didn't
that.
show it. Come on.
They didn't show, but we're assuming that hey, eventually these balls are not going to be going in the hole anymore because there's got to be no more room. And if they're going
Yes.
shot for shot, you can't just stop.
Yes.
That's a rest. That's a
They-
rest.
they
You can't do
stopped. Come
All
on.
right, all right.
Come on.
that.
They were sweating from putting.
so what was the yeah? So what was the girl's name that they were going against?
It's like you're more tired than you let on.
Kuramine.
Did you laugh whenever she tried to putt and you saw like that
Yeah.
spasm? Like, ugh!
Yes, I did. I was like, I did.
So, Kermine, she on her 500th putt,
Yeah.
she has a slight shoulder spasm, I guess it was,
Yeah,
and ends up missing.
that was funny.
And then Lancelot steps up and makes his 500 putt, and then afterwards, like they show their bloody hands. Just, I've been practicing 500 putts a day, you know. And then Lancelot comes in there and he's
Him
like,
too. Yeah.
I've been practicing 1,000 putts a day. You know,
He's a guy. He's
Is
a
he?
guy. He's a guy.
Is he?
He has more. He's more strength in his body. His
I
deltoids.
don't know if
His
he's a guy. I
deltoids.
don't think he's a guy though.
But anyways, though, that was I don't know. I guess that was a kind of thing that secured Lancelot as probably like one of the favorite characters. Just how
He was cool.
he walked in,
Kind of hated him.
He was cool. A cool
challenged them to a spot.
Kind of a douche.
Like who could just walk into the academy and be like, "When are you gonna give me your spot?" You know?
Nah, that
I
was very
forgot about
yeah. That was
cool.
That was yeah. That was
That broad did cement him, to be honest. Because there wasn't any characters that kind of did that, like had a moment. But yeah, gripes. Any known gripes off the top of the head?
I'll go first.
Yes, y'all have some gripes.
I'll go first.
I know.
Oh, go ahead, Devin.
Well,
I want to hear. No, go ahead.
Overarching gripe.
This is the biggest
Yeah.
one.
It's golf.
No, well, okay, not that.
You said the same thing about IQ. You're like, this is volleyball.
Not that. The other gripe. Come on. You know.
The one about
About the main character.
yeah, like so, Gawain like leaves his home in the
Yes.
forest, and his grandpa just sends him off to some chick that he just met for one night.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
One day.
Just
Yeah.
stayed the night one time,
Right.
and she tells the grandpa, "Hey, he's got a talent for golf.
He's looking good.
Yeah. he's never played golf before she got there. Didn't even know what golf was.
Yo.
And
This looks crazy from macro
And his
level.
grandpa said, "How much?"
Yeah, this looks
Yeah.
crazy from macro level.
Yeah.
She's
So-
grooming him.
So
Honestly.
his grandpa just sends him off. He doesn't even know where this chick like really lives at.
No.
He-
Oh yeah.
He,
Yeah.
he gets there and has to ask around, and then like luckily
Oh my god.
talks to Lancelot, and Lancelot's like, "Oh, I know who she is." It's like
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
the whole premise of this was like it was
Crazy.
yeah.
It was crazy. In hindsight, when you think about it like that, logically, when you
Yes,
think about
logically,
it,
yes.
like that guy from Erased, that serial killer, would have snatched this little boy up. It's like, ugh.
Yo, facts.
Yeah, he would've got
can't even
him.
really fight it. It's just he just chalks up to stupid anime.
What grade is he in,
cuteness.
Devin? What grade is he
He's
in?
in third grade.
Third grade. I don't know how old you were in third grade, but I wasn't old enough to go to fucking Tokyo by myself
Yeah.
with no adult
Yeah,
supervision,
that's crazy.
only an address. Don't know how to read a fucking map.
That's crazy.
No phone number.
It's okay.
I
You
will
can just
agree.
ask people. People
Yeah,
are just,
strangers.
like kind enough just to
She's
Yeah.
a famous
Yeah.
golfer. She lives right there. I'd be more worried that they know where she lives. If everybody knows, like that's kind of wild. Everybody's so friendly. But yes, that's a real gripe, guys. Fine. Do we have any other gripes that are like kind of more anime focused? Yes.
Yeah, I
Should have
do.
went to Tokyo.
I do. I mean, we can't just gloss over the fact that the teacher, this woman, is sprung on this little kid. Like we've established that there's like a Shota kind of thing going on
Kiryu,
here.
yeah.
Kiryu. Like first out the go when her sister meets him, her little sister, she's like, "Oh, you got a new boyfriend finally at age 28. You got a boyfriend or a husband or whatever." Doesn't dispute it. We've all established this already. She doesn't dispute it at all. In fact, when he goes to that first tournament, the junior league tournament, the first one he ever goes to, the director of it says, "Oh, who's that kid?" And she's like, "Oh, that's just my future husband." Fucking says it like nothing. And she blushes. And then later on, when he's actually training at Camelot Academy, he gets a phone call from her, and she's all twirling the fucking cord like, "Hey, where have you been? You haven't called me. Like, how are you doing? I was so worried." And she's all blushing and shit.
Dude, this fine woman has no man. You can't. You don't see how this goes. This fine Tokyo.
Yeah, let's go for a third.
professional
Let's
golfer
go
has
for a
no
third
man.
grader. Let's go for a third grader.
Dude, I chalked it up as just cute at first. Okay, it was just a cute little thing.
And then how did it
I
happen
feel like
after?
that undertone is like
Yeah.
in there multiple times
did.
because like Lancelot
Yes.
also,
Yes.
With the little sister?
yeah, with the little sister, like
multiple angles.
And what's up with his sister? She, even though she's blind, she can fucking see that this is inappropriate. Okay, like you should be able to like hear her ears work. She should be able to recognize, hey, that's a kid, Lancelot. You're
The only wholesome relationship was Yuki, the girl golfer that was playing them first, liking Lancelot.
yeah.
That's the only one.
That's
that made
appropriate.
sense. Yeah, that made sense.
That's appropriate.
Everything else is wild. Even Liebel with Miss Aria.
That's even okay. That's
He had
okay.
pictures of her in his room.
Because at least he's like 16, going on 17, which is
Yeah.
legal in Japan,
Okay.
and she's a baddie. So like,
Yeah.
I'd drop everything too just to
That's
be
true.
with her, you know. But my main gripe is Lancelot, only because y'all like him as a character. I kind of think he's an idiot. He's stupid because like, dude, what are you gonna do for your sister? Like honestly, what are you being
Okay,
near her physically?
emotional support.
Dude, okay.
Even his sister's like, I need time alone.
I
That's
can
what she
feel-
said.
And
Yeah,
he couldn't
emotional
really
support. Come on.
focus. He couldn't focus having to worry about his sister.
it's more for him.
I just think
More for
he's
him.
he's a
Dude,
pussy.
why did you... Never mind.
What?
I don't bring up personal shit.
Oh, personal.
I was gonna say why did you come back to Houston?
Wait, what? Oh, to be with you guys.
No, no, yeah. See,
Emotional support.
Now you know. Now you get why Lancelot.
But yeah, but you guys aren't blind. So,
Well,
anyways,
yeah. Anyways,
cut that.
yeah. I want to get. I
I don't know where that came from.
just start.
Uh,
That was your gripe.
yeah, no, I mean, it just makes me, it just doesn't make any sense to me that even your sister's telling you, hey, dude, get away from me. I need time alone to process this surgery. Like, if I even want to have it, like, you're pushing me to get surgery. What if I'm okay with being blind? Like,
I don't think they have any other family known. Maybe they're just them two. Maybe that's why they're like that.
But how selfish is he? How selfish is he? He's like, I want you to play golf again. It's like, motherfucker, I was the best at one point.
You give me your eyes?
Yeah, you got me. You got your skill from me. Like, we both know Shining Path.
Yeah.
So, which is
Okay.
is that another gripe? These fucking names.
No, I think the ability is the only thing that kept me invested.
Honestly, yeah, I made an anime.
Honestly,
It made
without
an
it, I would have been
anime,
like,
yeah.
okay, you hit the ball hard, cool.
Yeah.
My gripe was Liebel. Liebel.
He's like a prodigy.
He was a prodigy.
Who
Yeah,
holds
but
himself back.
He
his-
holds himself back.
The reason was stupid, though.
Dude, he held himself back because he cheated. And so he feels like he doesn't deserve to ever be good. Fine. Quit golf, nigga.
yeah.
Why are you in the academy?
Yeah.
Why did you go to the academy just to keep freaking faltering? And that happened when you were a kid.
Yeah, I know.
It's been like 6 or 7 years, bro. Why are you still playing golf if you feel you shouldn't win? Go work at McDonald's. What are we doing?
Yeah.
I was like, this is the dumbest backstory I've ever seen.
I don't think your grandma don't care if you cheated one time.
Yeah. Now I really like him as a character, as an adversary.
Yeah.
I think he could be a cool little, stop to like Lancelot's strength and Gawain. But like, your backstory was the worst backstory I might have ever seen, dude. Like, just stop playing
He
golf.
reminds me of like Todoroki. Like, he's already as good as Bakugo and Midoriya, but he's like that, like in the cut. Like you guys don't even know how good I am.
That's true. That's a good one.
Like, he's gonna be the third like part. Like,
use my
he's-
eyesight. But I'm never win with my fire.
And then he's gonna come out with both sides and just like wreck everybody for some reason.
I'm about to spoil some shit.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes. Okay.
I already seen it when he does that like dual fire ice thing. I've seen he fights.
Nah, I was just
Alright,
some other
alright,
shit.
yeah, cool.
Those are all the gripes.
Yeah.
I would say another gripe for me would be just
Go ahead,
I just didn't really
I understand.
like most of the characters. Most of the characters I did not
You didn't like Hershey?
them. They were they were just like most of them were just kind of like annoying.
I hated
To me.
the nerdy little piece of shit guy that sabotaged everybody. Oh, I made me so
yeah.
mad. I want
But
to
like,
kill him.
I hate those characters. Period. Because it's like it's so old now. You think of a new character type to be the bad guy.
Someone broke my clubs. Like, like, how do you not know that guy
Yeah.
did it? He's in the.
Every time, like it's the craziest shit.
like, he's all snickering behind you. Like, you know he did it.
I hate that motherfucker too. And then he ran away during the play-in.
Yeah.
He just ran
Oh,
away.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like what? That's
He has no skill,
They're the
dude.
tiebreaker.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to get out of the school, but they were nice to him later. Are you coming too? Oh yeah, like
This is
no,
anime,
you're out of
dude.
here.
This is anime.
No, you're done.
I know,
dude.
dude. You ruined our shot. Like, yeah.
you broke our
yeah,
club. You
yeah,
cheated.
Yeah.
Like that's not. I'm not forgiving you. Like I don't know.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they were fucked up because they made him carry his bags. That's like.
Yeah, that means I'm gonna break your $1,000 clubs.
It equates to the same thing.
Oh my god.
In the world of golf,
Yeah,
you don't
carry your
you don't
bags.
say, "Hey, carry my bags." Like that's like, what am I, your bitch?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. That's
you
fair.
don't-
Favorite characters since there were barely any. I think we all have one favorite character, right?
I mean, who's pulling?
Lancelot.
Gawain.
I
Gawain's
hate-
pulling.
I hated Gwen.
He's pulling right
He was
now.
annoying.
He's so squishy.
He was annoying.
Uh,
He was an annoying character.
I hated like the fact that like his pursuit for golf. I hated it.
it,
do you mean?
it wasn't even pursuit of golf. What's his goal, Devin?
To just hit the ball, as far as he
Yeah.
can.
That's it.
To hit the ball the furthest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he wants.
And it just so
Like-
happens that golf gives you the ability to do this.
yeah. So it just I would not say Gawain. I hated how they portrayed him. How sometimes he would be like almost portrayed as like a baby, and other times he would be just like a normal like third grade. I'm like,
Dude,
I feel like they need to stick to a lane.
they're
Yeah.
just being cute, man. Come on. It wasn't like a real thing. It's just people looking like a cute little kid.
Well, it was really annoying for me.
Squishy Joe.
And he reminded me of the Ranking of Kings.
Dude, Boshi would
Yeah.
wreck shop on this motherfucker. All right?
I like Boshi way more than I like
Yeah.
You should.
Gawain.
Ah!
Oh.
All right, chill out.
Whoa,
Whoa,
whoa.
Shout out Boshi.
What's I changed my pick. Not Gawain. What's the guy?
Wang Liang?
No. The
Totally?
blonde. Yeah, Toto. No. Not the
Liebel.
bad guy. Liebel for pulling the teacher. Like, bro, he's gonna get her.
He didn't pull her.
Second-
He
He's
didn't pull
going
her.
to though.
He pulled her the only way by actually playing for real. Like that's the only way she got happy to him.
And she did. She got all like in his face, like, "You're doing so good." And he's like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go favorite character probably Lancelot. He's the only one that like that moment reminded me that he was the best character.
"Oh, he
Like,
said, give me your spot."
yeah, like
Let's give
nobody
him
else
spot.
would say that except for
Yeah.
maybe Totowine, but he's just a dick from the start. Like he's
Yeah.
just a dick all the time. That's annoying.
And
I don't
Lancelot,
want you here, kid.
Lancelot's not really like so much dick. Is that he knows that he's that good that you should just give him your spot.
I like that kind of dick.
Yeah.
I'm just so good. It doesn't matter. All right, what do we rate this thing, guys?
Waifu.
I guess. Sure.
I mean, it's either
waifu.
between.
Sure.
They're both like pedophiles, basically.
Sure, waifu. I mean, I'll even it out with pedophileness. The little sister. I'm just kidding. No. Give me
Yeah. No.
give me Kiria. No, she no.
Wait, what's the silver hair girl's name?
Arya.
I take Arya.
Platalisa? The blonde girl?
Snake Path.
The Kiramine?
The chick that likes Lancelot?
Yuki. Or,
Yuki.
yeah, Yuki, I think her name was. Something like that, yeah.
Wait, she's a
The-
kid. Oh,
Yumiko.
the other young one.
Miko.
The other young one.
The one that was in the tournament with
backspin.
Lancelot.
Yeah, but they're both kids. All right,
They're not
let's,
kids.
let's we're fucking saying potatoes worse than the other one, all right, or whatever.
Backspin, dude. Okay. I'll rate this thing first. I'll just start it off. I'll give this thing a 65.
I mean, it's alright.
Wow.
I'm doing it completely objectively. It probably should have gotten lower, like as more if we've been talking shit about it. But I don't want to just put my emotions into it. I gave the animation a 7. It was pretty good animation for like all things considered sports. Plot, I give it it's up to 40, right? I give it 22. It probably should have got lower, to be honest, but I give it 22. Characters 30. I like the characters
Dude,
more
that
than
plot,
Devin.
plot 22. What does the plot go to?
The plot was really about him learning golf and getting better. There were moments in the plot that I liked, like the little challenges. I like
The
this.
fact they had multiple tournaments was a plus for it, I think.
Maybe, but I like the challenges.
I mean, you
and
have to put at least 2 tournaments to make it okay.
a good sports one has to have challenges.
Yeah.
Characters, I give it 30. I liked it a little bit more than you. Characters,
I didn't like it at all. It looks like the fact
yeah.
that you gave it a 30 is like...
it might be too high. Like the more we've talked about it, the more I want to go down emotionally. Setting and world building, I give it a 6 because it's just the
Sounds like
golf
your
courses.
emotions, your guts probably.
It's just the
telling
golf
you to do it.
courses. It came out 65.
Yeah.
If I give it like an emotional score, it'd probably be a 5. But objectively, I give it 65.
Okay, Devin, go ahead. Let it out.
I'm going to give it a 4.5. Like
Not
this is,
recommending.
yeah, definitely not. Maybe if you like golf, maybe, or maybe if you like putt. You know,
Yeah, putt-putt.
Yeah.
this might be one for you. You know, if you're a professional putter, the courses were nice. You know, courses were cool. I really almost hated. I feel like almost everything about this anime.
Wow.
Probably just too kiddie for you.
I mean, maybe so, dude. Like, it just... I kind of felt like I was forced to watch it.
I mean, technically, that's what
Technically.
a pick is.
Yeah.
So, and it just didn't... the whole plot cohesion didn't really mesh very well for me. Having to go from...
Big word.
having to go from the woods to Japan and like being just driven by being like the guy who wants to hit the ball
Yeah,
the
the
furthest.
premise is crazy.
And it's like
He
just for his like he got here just because he wanted to hit the ball the furthest.
Yeah,
Kagami just wanted to
Like, and that is crazy.
he could have chose frisbee. He could have chose anything.
hitting a frisbee.
He could throw, dude. How strong he is? He could fucking make that bitch fly for like 800 yards. You don't know.
Yeah, just so for me, it just didn't. It just felt forced.
It's
Everything
fair.
everything
Fair.
was not.
Okay.
It's fair. I'm not mad at it. If I was just not a big fan of anime, I'd probably go that low too. I'd like, but I can see an anime for what it is. I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
I mean, it's all right.
That's
like,
pretty low for me. And the reason why I gave it that little 0.5 edge is because it was so wild. Like, the Shota-ness of it. Like, the fact that these kids are fucking being groomed to get with older people is crazy to me, and nobody, like, even said anything about it. The fact that he's, like, a third grader traveling...
Don't lie, you liked it.
I gave it a 0.5.
No, you like the show.
I gave it an edge. I gave it an edge.
Okay.
The fact that he's a third grader, like, traveling across the country to go learn about a different sport he's never played in is wild to me. Like, there's so many wild things that it gave me that little extra 0.5. But it's a competition. It's golf. It's sports. I've watched plenty of these kind of animes. Like I need to find it, but there's one about fucking sumo wrestling, and I'm gonna find it,
No, please
and we're gonna watch it. But
Please
it's actually
don't.
really good. But I give it a 5.5 for what it was. It was decent, but this is the first season, so I'm gonna give it a hard critique.
Hey, those were our ratings, guys. Let us know in the comments if you agree with us or not. You probably do, or you probably never watched it. Yeah, guys, System Pupil, we're out.